A prophetic vision given to Perry Stone. We're going to get into all the details of it, guys. It's very concerning. Before I go any further, let me just say this. If you are a true fan of what I do here, guys, you enjoy these YouTube videos, they've been cracking down on me, guys, giving me all kinds of warnings. I might be kicked from this platform at any point now. If you don't want to lose me in what I do, I recommend you go over and help support me on Patreon, patreon.com/conservativetruth. The link is in the description. You can sign up for as little as $5 a month. That is it. Right now you get all the bonus content, but pretty soon you might get all the content there if I'm booted out of here. So again, guys, if you're able to bless the ministry, I would really appreciate that. Also, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now let's get right into this vision that Perry Stone had. He said that he was in a large estate of some kind, a very large, beautiful home. It looked to be like he could have been in California, although he couldn't say for sure, but he recognized the mountains and the surrounding areas because he's been to California many times to preach, and it did appear to be possibly in the state of California. He was in the home alone at first, and he took a look outside the window. There was like a little river that was flowing and everything like that just outside, but then he saw a bright orange glow out in the background, and it resembled what he thought to have been just fires, like huge fires, and not wildfires that you would typically see in California, but this was set on purpose. Somebody were setting these fires. And then he said he saw what looked to be the Mexican flag, and somebody was waving the Mexican flag around very close to where this fire was happening. It was at that moment that all of a sudden the room was full of people. The state that he was in, all of a sudden now it's packed with people, and they're carrying bags, and they have luggage and suitcases, and he doesn't know what's going on here. And it just, all these people start showing up. And then, the owner of the house, walks in, and he's, threatening these people, saying, you better get out of my house. And, he thought, he was going to start going after these people. And he said one woman in the vision was really freaking out about everything. And he asked, one of the people there, he says, what's going on? Something has obviously happened here. And apparently what had gone on is that there were mass home invasions that were taking place. We're not talking about a couple of break-ins here and there. We're talking about hundreds upon hundreds of people's homes were being broken into by who we don't know. But these people that were at this other large estate where Perry was at, they just packed up their stuff and got out of there because they didn't want to be the next target. So they're all here in this home, and this guy is saying, well, I don't know what you're all doing here. I can't take care of you. He had plenty of space. He had like 20 rooms or something like that in the house, according to what Perry saw in the vision. But these people were desperate. They had nowhere else to go. But the guy finally said, well, all right, you can stay here, but I'm not going to take care of you. You're going to have to provide your own food and all that for yourselves. I'm not going to take care of you when it comes to that. So what this is really saying here, according to Perry, is that what he sees is happening has a lot to do with the election. With Trump, with Biden. If Trump does get in and the Supreme Court can do something, we could possibly see this type of chaos happening in America to where these things may be going on. But it's hard to say for sure because sometimes Perry said he's received these visions that things like this don't really happen for sometimes years ahead of time. But we don't know if this is something that's very imminent or if it's still a little bit down the road or if there's potential for God to change it, what Perry saw. So very interesting here. I'm going to put a link down below in the description, and you guys can go ahead and check out the prophecy, the prophetic vision in full if you would like to do so. I'm curious to know your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.